Hi, how are you? Back with another one. I'm going to talk to you about By the Fireplace by Maison Margiela from the Replica lineup. I love this fragrance. When I first got it late last year, no, actually, it was in January of this year before I started my TikTok page. I smelled this at Sephora, and then I had it on my sweater. And when I got home, I was like, I need to buy it because it smelled really sweet. I'll go over the notes and all that kind of stuff with you, but yes, I love it. You don't have to forward through the video saying like, does she like it? And I love this fragrance. I really do. I give it, for the occasion it's supposed to be for, I can easily give this a 10 out of 10 because this fragrance right here in the opening smells like burning wood. It smells like fire. The name is By the Fireplace. And then after like the first hour, even you can be safe and say after a couple hours, it smells very sweet. It smells like chestnuts and vanilla. On me, it smells like s'mores, right? The critique a lot of people give this is that the opening can be too intense and it's too smoky, too fiery, which I mean, it says it in the name, you know what I mean? But it might be too strong for people. And then on the other side, some really like the fiery smokiness, but they don't like how sweet it gets. So yes, this is it's an intense fragrance. I don't think it's anything, like it can get cloying to some people. That's the feedback I've gotten. But for me, no, I love this. I absolutely love it. I do about 3 to 5 sprays of it. I don't go too crazy on this fragrance, but it is unisex, so it smells amazing if you're a girl, smells amazing if you're a guy, and it will do the job if you want some cuddles, some snuggles, if you just want to smell sweet. And for me, I'm the person that loves bonfires. Like that is my shit. That's like my favorite thing to do when I'm like in a group of people. Because I love going to the beach, but late night bonfires and you're having really, really good conversation, you know, having a beer or a seltzer or some wine, whatever, with some people that you really like, with some company, you know what I mean? And that's this in a bottle for me. It just has a lot of memories associated to it. If you're not a bonfire person, then maybe you won't like this scent, but I love the smell and also like the sound of like fire, like the wood, what is it, like crackling? That has always been one of the most relaxing sounds for me. So yeah, it's just everything here is good. Everything here is good. The performance on this easily goes over 8 hours. I would even say 10 hours on this fragrance, especially if you spray it on clothes. However, I will say, because you see how orange and amberish actually that juice is, would I spray it on this white sweater? No. I wouldn't spray it on any white because I don't want it to stain. I don't want it to stain. But yeah, this thing has garnered me a lot of compliments. And regardless of compliments, this is still a scent that I would enjoy just on myself, just smelling it. Because my early days with this fragrance, I would wear it to sleep just because I loved it so much. And then like my sheets smelled like it. And when it was cold and then you're like snuggled into your sheets and you smell this scent, you're like, oh yeah, that's what life's about right there. But there is a candle for this apparently that smells fantastic. So in short, this is a lovely 10 out of 10 fragrance in terms of something that is going to be for your fall, winter collection. You know what I mean? God, I'm totally biased to this fragrance. It's sweet and it has a lot of character to it. I think it's not just like a generic fragrance that smells like something that it is designer, but it doesn't smell like your typical designer sweet scent. You know what I mean? You can, when you smell this, if you have smelled this before and you smell it again, you're like, oh, that's By the Fireplace. You can easily make out what the fragrance is because it's so distinct with the smell. But yeah, give this a shot at Sephora, Nordstrom. I don't know if they have it at Ulta, but Sephora and Nordstrom, they should have it. But wait for the dry down. Okay, wait for the dry down to see if you'll really, really like it or not. Because some people get put off in the opening and some people get put off in the dry down. So if none of those affect you and you like it the whole entire wear time, then I would urge you to try it. Because look at this dent that I've made in it already. And I have a lot of I have a lot of choices that I can use, but then I do find myself going back to this fragrance time and time again. So thanks for watching. Love by the Fireplace. Let me know if you try it or if you have tried it or what your favorite is from this collection, which will probably be my next video after this. Okay. All right. Well, see you later. Bye.